Prepare yourselves. My evil eye is out to destroy you.
Tonight, it's Halloween.
Halloween is seized. The night of the devil.
Bolted doors and windows barred. Guard dogs prowling in the yard. Won't protect you in your bed. Nothing from pumpkin.
Samhain, also known as All Hallows Eve, also known as Halloween. Predating Christianity, the Celtic holiday was celebrated on the one night between autumn and winter when the barrier between the living and the dead was thinnest, and often involved rituals that included human sacrifice.
You know why we celebrate Halloween? Long time ago, it was a night of great power, when the days grew short, and the spirits of the dead returned to their homes to warm themselves by the fireside.
It's a Celtic word. Samhain. That means the Lord of the Dead. The end of summer. The festival of Samhain.
Tonight is about respecting the dead. Because this is the one night. Dead. All sorts of other things. Roam free. Pay us a visit.
Your blazing speed won't save you from my rolling eyeball.
What's up?
How's it going?
Let's go. And Sarah Palin in the house.
I
Hattie.
know.
Oh yeah.
Hattie.
Get your votes in this fucking election season, you know what I'm saying?
She's from Alaska.
How's everybody doing?
I'm doing well. How are you guys?
I'm sick, man. I'm not gonna lie. And it's not
Nope.
COVID, so don't get paranoid.
Motherfucker.
I got tested twice. It's not COVID.
Did they cup your balls?
No.
All right, I'm
Hot
gonna need you
nurse.
not to leave the house for the next 3 days.
I'm not. I'm not man.
Drink.
Can I
all
get a real
kinds of
talk,
soup.
Chris?
Trust me, Jonathan. If it gets bad enough, I'll figure something else out. I don't want to get y'all sick. I mean, I don't think it's contagious. My wife isn't sick.
I'm fucking with you. I just want you to be able to go.
Yeah.
Real
No.
talk, Orc. I can't let you go without it.
Real talk.
Real
If I
talk.
get something there, I get it. Real talk.
I don't care about getting it. I just want you to be able to go.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm going. That's what. No, because that's why I got tested twice for COVID. Because I was like, I got to make sure my ass can go. I'm probably going to get a third time tomorrow just to fucking triple down on it.
I think you're okay because Kentucky.
All right, worst case scenario, we can get one of those giant bubbles.
I'll be like Bubble Boy. I love that
Yeah.
movie.
There you go.
We're gonna need a huge ass bubble though.
John Travolta. You just
Yeah.
have to sexually harass massage therapists.
7-foot bubble. Will be good. All
There
right.
you go.
I'm going to try an experiment tonight because StreamYard added this feature.
Baby, you can experiment all you want. Just vote for me this election season. Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Oh, we got more jams.
Got a jams playlist.
Ooh.
Let me get the volume right.
Blow up my fucking eardrums, Chris. Come on.
Like-
Give it to me.
Like Ben said, I'm always coming with the banging synth wave.
What's up, Jay?
Deborah
Oh,
Priestley's here.
What's up, fellas?
Hey, Deborah.
What's up, Jay? I didn't leave you in the green room for 20 minutes.
Ah.
That's good, right? That notification sound helped a lot.
Oh, yeah, it does.
But yeah, we're gonna bullshit tonight. But first, I got a box here from Grease Factory. I think anyway. Has anybody ever gotten theirs from Clark and Riggs?
I don't think so.
Not that I'm aware of.
That's what it says. But it's the Scream Factory delivery. Like it got delivered and then they said it was delivered, so I don't know why it's
They're outsourcing
Like
their
that.
shipping now.
That's who.
I guess.
That's who prints their posters from in Louisville, Kentucky.
That makes
Oh.
sense.
Kentucky again, ladies and gentlemen.
From Louisville.
All right. Sorry,
We're
I
on
was reading
Stranger
something.
Things.
What's that?
We're on Stranger Things.
What do you mean?
It kind of feels like Stranger Things with the music.
Keep running up that road.
Yeah, this is
Running up that
I'll shout him
road.
out, man. It's white bad audio.
Sorry,
Jerk
guys.
I'm gonna jerk off to this later.
He makes banging, royalty free, like custom music. I mean, you can use this shit for your channel if you just.
I'm Dustin. I got teeth now, but I kind of look shitty. I'm sorry.
They're growing in. They're growing in.
There you go. There you go. Right there.
All right, so here we go. I'm gonna unbox this bitch and see how greasy it is. See if my poster's
give me
ripped up.
grease.
Is this for Return of the Living Dead?
Yeah, I probably should have mentioned that. It's the 4K and the poster.
They
That
personally had Linnea make snail trails all across the disc for you.
Hey. Well, better than grease, I guess.
I mean, that's grease. Never mind. I was gonna say something. I'm not gonna.
I'm kind of sad because I was gonna jizz on my Chucky disc myself, and they do that already for you.
If you do it, tag them in it, or
We got Kruger here.
hey, Kruger, what's up?
I gotta call him out on the guest shit. Immediately.
Mikey, what's up?
Y'all need to get that movie out of y'all's tournament.
Yeah. It gets passionate. It turns to a pretty epic war.
Yeah, every time I bring it up, he just says like "fuck you" or something. Sends me a nasty gif.
Send you
Mine's not
nasty
supposed
peanut
to.
butter.
Oh,
Jiffy.
is it
Yes.
GIF?
Yes.
Is
It's
it
like
GIF or GIF?
Actually, the creator said GIF, but people
I
say
believe it's
GIF.
jizz, sir.
Buzz.
it's like a wrestling thing. He leaves a jar of Jiffy, and it lets you know you're marked for death. It's a wrestling thing.
The poster is not fucked up.
Ah, nice.
It's a sad world we're living in when there's like an extra fee to not fuck your package up.
Yeah, I know. I got that route shipping for my October sale just to see what would happen.
I just want the no jizz stains tier. Like an extra $10, we guarantee jizz free.
Oh man, I'm excited about this right here, dude. It looks so like bright.
Oh, that looks good.
No, that is cool. I got a cheap Chinese piece of shit to get signed at Scarefest, but I'm kind of, I don't know. I'm 50.
I don't know. I need to grab something at Scarefest to get signed.
They'll have an 11 by 17 if nothing else.
Or an 8 by 10.
I might be getting this bitch signed.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Might as well. Yeah, I was gonna say it's good art.
You gotta remember though, it's gonna cost you like $50 to get a Linnea signature on that sucker.
My favorite cover art, my favorite Scream Queen, the woman who helped form my taste in women at a young age. I mean,
I understand. If it's your,
I'm
if
gonna
it's
do
your-
it. It's got to be that one.
Right there, you go. Like, I might be getting a Kane Hodder autograph because like Kane Hodder ain't gonna be around forever, right? I'm gonna want that autograph.
Dude.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
It's
I've got her
expensive. Yeah.
Is that true, Dan?
That is not true, Ben.
I think I do remember that.
I mean, 10K, maybe I'll lick a Chucky disc and hope it's jizz free, but yeah.
Leaving Wednesday, says Jamie.
Oh, you're
Let me see.
leaving.
She's got a hike though.
Yeah. I will be there Thursday. I just don't know if it'll be early or late. So, time will tell.
We'll be in Thursday.
Yeah. Hopefully we can meet up for something, dinner, whatever.
Oh, I plan on getting together Thursday.
Yes.
So.
Hopefully I'm not the late one, but
I didn't go up there just to hang out in the hotel room.
I love this, man. This is so sick. I didn't own a copy with the original cover art until I bought like a DVD just to have the cover art.
Yeah. I am grabbing that on 4K. I'm going to wait until next month, probably. Trying to behave before Scarefest.
Yes.
My disc is loose. That's nice.
I think you can Kegel and that'll
Is it
help.
is it grease free?
We'll see.
Okay, the disc is loose. The thing is off of its hinge.
Ah.
And it's not covered in grease, but there is some.
There is?
I mean,
What the fuck?
you see it
Wait, on the disc or on the case?
on the case,
Oh, okay. Well,
but it's not those little.
I see it, yeah.
It's like the whole shape of the disc.
see, here's my thing. I've seen it on cases before. And whatever. It goes away. Not on disc.
Yeah,
Don't come on my disc. The case is fine.
What?
Don't come on my disc.
Why is this a thing all of a sudden? Like,
Is there any scratches on the back?
I'd
Or
never
is
heard
it-
of it until very recently.
No, me either.
okay,
No,
so the 4K
yeah.
feature film is good.
All right. There you go.
There we go.
Good job, Screen Factory.
Yeah, good job not fucking up the basic fucking bare minimum.
Everything is watchable. Thank God.
You know they all
I'll be here
hate
Tuesday,
YouTube
and
at
I
this
got my
point.
eyes on it. I'm looking for that grease, baby.
Let's see the Blu-ray special features.
From now on, we want discs that get you pregnant at Scream Factory.
My
All
body,
right.
my choice.
I'm
Right.
happy with that. Minimal grease.
My Blu-ray, my choice.
That's bad when like you could like if you listed that on eBay, you could put that as a selling point, like minimal grease.
You should have worn a slip cover, you dirty whore.
Nice beam. Yeah, it's legit. It's my favorite cover art of all time. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. And did they have the work print on the Blu-ray? Because I'm excited about seeing the work print.
I don't think I've seen it before.
I don't even know what it is. Like, Has anybody seen it here?
On the case.
No, he's talking about the work print of
the work
Return of the Living
print?
Dead.
Oh yeah. With Todd's the hookup for everything. Yeah.
What does it add? Does it add any like cool scenes, or is it?
To be honest, I don't even think I remember. I have to look into that.
It's just more of that bald merkin.
There you go. Well, everyone.
Whatever the hell you call that, a cod piece? I don't know what you call that.
Cod piece is for a dude, right? So it is a merkin, I believe, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a vagina cover.
Yeah, yeah.
I would call it.
Yeah.
You know, that really broke my heart when I found that out too. I was like, oh man, really? Okay, it ruined it all for me.
Wow, Big Crack Rock.
But jizz free.
Disc upside down though, that's pretty bad.
I've
never seen that.
Blu-ray 4K, it's hard to scratch it, so sometimes that's not a huge deal. But yeah, the grease is just, yeah. Come up with, I don't know, that was rarely ever a thing before, and it never was a thing on a disc ever for a new movie.
Yeah, none of the discs were greasy. There is grease on inside the case, whatever. As long as it's not on the disc.
Chris, easy to please.
Yeah.
As long as it's not on the poster.
It's all crumbled up like a jizz rag.
I mean, hey, I own it all now. I own the More Brains documentary. That's kind of what I was missing. Plus, I'll get to see it in 4K. Plus, I got a poster. $35. I'm happy with that.
You could have waited and bought it at the convention for like $72.
The steal.
With the pins, with the pins, it was like 130, wasn't it, or something stupid like that?
Man, I can't get behind that. But
that's like a freaking $90 difference just for the pins.
You paid $35, you said?
Yeah.
Shit, I paid $30 just for the 4K from Amazon.
Yeah, I'd rather.
I mean, $30 for a 4K is not crazy for a movie I like as much as that one. So.
Well, the only reason I did it was the poster. Like,
I mean,
because I have it on Blu-ray. I probably would have skipped it if it hadn't been for the poster, because I wanted the poster anyway. So.
Yeah.
Because that's the first time I've ever pre-ordered from Screen Factory.
I rarely do. I'll order like catalog stuff from their sale if I need something, but yeah, I'm not going to pay for a poster that's 50-50 whether it's going to be, messed up.
Yeah. It adds more dead dog stuff.
Okay.
I like the dead dog stuff. This makes me not want to upgrade. I don't want no greasy Blu-ray. I hear you. Non-greasy DVD is fine.
There you go.
4K is the same like material as Blu-ray, right?
Yeah, I mean, it takes an awful lot to scratch a Blu-ray or 4K. And I've been collecting since the beginning, so you can do it, but you almost have to try.
Back in the DVD era, man, I had friends that would just throw the case out, or the case would be somewhere else, and there'd just be a stack of DVDs like on the coffee table. And it just, I'm like, man, you guys are killing me with this shit.
Yeah.
Using them as coasters and shit.
Yeah.
or take them out of the player and just set them on top of the fucking TV or whatever.
And the bottom's covered with dust and like dog hair and shit.
That's why I always hated letting people borrow stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Because they treat it like shit, man.
If you're borrowing this shit, you should take better care of it than your own. Is the way I look at it. But
that's the idea.
Yeah.
Well, I've thought about that recently. I think that if somebody asked me if they could borrow a movie, I would have a panic attack. I would be like,
let me burn you a copy.
Think this is weird. But fuck no.
I have the vid and I've been coughing all over it. I'm sorry. And there's jizz. You really don't want it.
Monkeypox right in that bitch. So.
Well, it's less a problem now than it used to be because streaming's so prevalent.
Yeah.
But back in the day, yeah, somebody was always hitting me up. No, they don't come back half the time.
Yeah, that's the problem. I did it a few times, and I don't think it's always malicious. It's just people borrow it and then they.
And then you feel weird about asking for it back because who gives a shit about a movie? But I give a shit about that movie.
For
like,
sure. It's principle more than anything, you know.
You remember that private resort VHS I loaned you back in '93?
I never saw it again.
Oh, I got a list. I got a list up here. Believe me. I hold grudges, brother.
hey, that's what happened to my Slaughter High. Gone forever.
Ah.
That would have been a nice one to have now.
Mm.
And hell yes, I'm getting the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2.
We should be getting that. Should be coming in when we get back from Scarefest. It's gonna be nice. We're gonna get that Satan's Little Helper all in the same week.
Did you guys get the slipcover though?
No,
No.
I'm an adult.
Really?
No.
I thought I would be the only one who declined on it.
No,
And I didn't order it
really
from Synapse either. I ordered it from Amazon.
10 extra bucks, they can go fuck themselves.
No, I'm talking about for Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2.
Oh, that.
No, I got that. Yeah.
Yeah. I got the standard edition. It was hard.
You got it. I mean, I was like weighing it out and I was like, okay.
I mean, because I was really thinking about it.
Do you have any of those hard boxes that they do though?
Yeah. I've
They
got
look
the
so
I got
dope.
the Scanner Cop set one, yeah.
I'm gonna take my entire life savings and spend it on Vinegar Syndrome, and then wait 6 months to get it shipped to my fucking house.
Yes.
That'd be great.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, you can triple your profits if you play it right, just off the slipcovers. The big decider for me though was that I didn't like the new art.
Yeah.
It was it wasn't great.
God damn, more.
What?
Nice.
That's the inhale?
That was exhale.
Oh,
That was
okay.
exhale. Yeah.
Usually he does that with the inhale too.
Yeah, the inhales come in, they're nice. Yeah.
We got Mikey here.
Hey, Mikey. Yeah, that art, considering how big that release is, was a little underwhelming.
Yeah, they're real hit or miss. When it's awesome, like that Roadhouse art.
Mm-hmm.
And when it's bad, like the Texas art.
Vinegar Syndrome should just have the tagline, "It won't get to you fast, but there won't be any cum on it."
That's a good tagline.
Pepsi.
Got Pizzal here.
Hey, Piz, what's up?
What's up, man?
Caught the first half of your stream.
Jay, what's that you're drinking down there?
Well, I'm going to drink a Pepsi Zero, but right now I've currently got a refreshing Fresca.
It's been ages since I've had a Fresca. I don't even think I remember what it tastes like.
Here's my Pepsi Zero. Can I get a real talk?
Real talk.
Oh. That's
You
that
got the-
fancy drink for rich people.
Well, we're in 80s music. You're slamming the Fresca. Makes
This
sense.
movie's tripping me out, man.
I had
It's making it
Fresca
seem
when I
way
was
more
pretty
serious
poor.
than it is.
I had Fresca when I was pretty poor living in Colorado, so I don't know.
Oh
how much it's-
shit, guys, look at this.
He's up already. Wait, it's 5:24.
I got a bone to pick with Mr. Fifth Beetle.
I talked to him twice.
What's that, Jonathan? Let's hear it.
He didn't like Clerks 3.
Ooh, really?
I haven't watched it yet.
Well,
I didn't
Correct
either.
that.
But
Correct
Yeah.
that.
I got the gist
Look.
that Jay didn't from
I've got my beef
Lots of
with
stuff.
Kevin Smith lately. I gotta say it was a good movie, but maybe not what you want out of a Clerks movie. It's very
But it's-
emotional.
yeah.
But yeah, I liked it. Yeah, some people said like you're gonna hate the Halloween movie no matter what. Well, they said the same thing about Clerks 3, and I loved Clerks 3. So just gonna point that out. I think Ozzy was shit talking me.
We're gonna talk about Halloween here in a minute, probably, but I do want to address this. You're not 100% wrong, Ben, but the difference is Vinegar Syndrome is offering you a slipcover and a hard box for $8.
Yeah.
And Synapse is offering you a presumably flimsy slipcover that costs them like 2 cents to make.
It's a paper one, yeah.
For $10.
And we didn't find out that the slipcover was going to be an extra charge until after like pre-order started too. So,
and my thing, I love Satan's Little Helper, but it's not a marquee title where I think $10 extra for the slipcover is pretty ridiculous. So no, if that's like the norm, I'm good. I don't need it.
Yeah,
don't need the slipcover.
But there is room for debate there, but I do think that Vinegar Syndrome is a little bit more justified because they do crazy work, and you can tell.
I mean, their slipcovers are awesome, man. I don't like paying more for them, but I'm pleased with them every time I get them.
Ooh, Piz is giving away a copy.
Oh, nice.
He also thinks that Orc is a fancy lad.
There you go. I don't know.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
You have to do an English accent for the rest of the stream.
God save the Queen. Yes.
Matt, Clerks 2 did not suck. I love Clerks 2.
Oh, wow. Well, Matt, I don't know your taste well enough. Again, I'm not going to give anything away to spoil for anybody. Clerks 2 is funnier than 3, but 3 is the cap off, and the way they ended it, like, I was having a rough time, actually, with Clerks 3. It was hitting me in the feels, and I know...
That's right. It was happy, sad, funny. It really was.
Well,
yeah.
I know I've already talked about this a couple times. The reboot tugged on my heartstrings a little bit.
Jay and Silent Bob reboot?
I actually went back and watched Reboot yesterday. After,
it did.
Loving Clerks 3 so much.
Those movies
Clerks
were pretty
3 is
important to
head
me.
and shoulder.
It was like, I don't know. It kind of hit me. So I imagine with Clerks 3, I might legit cry if it's hitting everybody.
I cried. I'm not lying. I cried twice.
Yeah.
All times I watched it.
It kind of hits close to home on a couple things, so yeah, Mike. I always forget her name.
Marilyn Gigliotti.
Marilyn Gigliotti. Yeah, she is 63 years old. That is wild. Yeah, I just thought Reboot, it was too much. Count the cameos. Remember him. Remember her.
Well, that's kind of what Jay and Silent Bob was, though. I mean, it was as shallow and silly as the first one was. It's a little different, I think, than like Clerks, Mallrats, stuff like that. There was a lot less substance in the original, so I didn't hold that against the reboot.
Kevin Smith's at his best when you have a grounded character to hold the wild character down.
Yeah,
he is giving away a copy. I haven't ordered mine yet, so I might try to get that.
There you go.
We'll see.
Yeah.
All right, Jamie.
I don't know how you missed spoilers this long.
Yeah.
Yeah. You stay off YouTube at this point if you don't want that one spoiled.
I mean, I hit minimal spoilers, and I still feel like I got a lot.
Well, the spoilers I heard about before it came out were all pretty much true. So, yeah. Star Wars, Lord of the Rings debate.
Yeah, it was 3 movies of people fucking walking.
Love the original Clerks, but couldn't get into 2.
My favorite part of Clerks 3 is the fact that the Elias character is still fucking gold.
He gained some weight, didn't he, though?
He did, because he's older, but it's still good. I thought, man, that's not going to play correctly. Nope. It's perfect.
Good. Yeah,
Didn't
because he
work
was
for
a
me, bro.
highlight of Clerks, too. One ring.
Shut the fuck up, GoBot.
Yeah, I was surprised. I was sitting there watching that, and I'm like, "Holy shit!"
It's not a spoiler, but Jay and Silent Bob own the old video store, and it's a dispensary now. But they can't get used to like the fact that weed's legal, so they still sell it all secretive out front.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What was it? VST video?
RST.
RST?
And they just sharpied over the video and put THC. It's RST. THC.
Is it a details movie like that where there's just stuff in the background?
Oh yeah, man.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like it. I'm pretty
all
sure
the
it's like
stuff-
100% chance I'm gonna like it.
And seeing the quick stop in color is really fun. Like, because the whole movie legitimately takes place in that store.
Nice.
I mean, again, no spoilers, but there's like one scene, actually like 2 scenes where like you could make a case for an Oscar. You really
Brian
could.
O'Halloran.
Yeah.
Dogma's
Yeah.
good. My favorite is Mallrats, personally.
That kid is on the fucking escalator again.
Yeah. That movie got to me at the perfect time, and it's just so good, man. I know it's not everybody's favorite, but
I think Kevin
love it,
Smith
man.
said like the weird thing about Mallrats was like that movie was like 10 years too early. Like the audience for that movie was like kids my age, around our age, Chris. Like it wasn't the teenagers of the time.
Yeah. Well, but I kind of like wanted to be that, you know,
Mm-hmm.
because I was still too young to be like going to the mall by myself. But I thought that shit was cool as hell, you know.
Man, when I get old enough and I'm at the mall all the time, which I was at the mall a lot. So Mallrats, it kind of worked. We had that shitty ass mall though. The one in Mallrats was super dope. Like,
I wonder how many times we ran into each other at that mall.
you look familiar, is what's weird. So
Really?
at some point we've crossed paths.
Did you hang out at Aladdin's Castle a lot?
Oh yeah, man. Tekken Tag Tournament.
I was always in Aladdin's Castle.
Yeah.
That was like, that was the shit, man.
I found I enjoyed the quote unquote shitty mall more because they usually had Suncoast, FYE, you know, like I didn't give a shit about.
I was always in FYE, man.
Well, that's
Yeah.
another thing, dude, because Mallrats is so accurate, I feel like, to that experience. Down to at the
Mall
end when they go to
culture,
the
yeah.
dirt mall,
Yeah,
we had that.
we had Dirt Mall.
And
Yeah,
it was the same thing.
the
dude.
Lincoln Mall.
Yeah.
They
And
had
it
the
was-
shitty movie theater, and like
Yeah.
you could buy school uniforms there, and there was a slot car racetrack and a Noble Romans. Like that was it.
It was awesome, dude.
And now Dirt Mall is the mall that we have, and it's somehow dirtier than the old Dirt Mall.
And that dirt mall is a mega church now.
Yeah.
There's a story behind it too, where they like, I don't know if you ever heard this, Jonathan, but one dude wouldn't sell. They started in the corner because this is
I
what
remember that.
mega churches do.
Yeah,
They
and it
start
was
in
like,
one
did you-
corner and they buy each one over until they own the whole place. And so I always heard one dude wouldn't sell. And I mean, they shut them out of business because they surrounded them and turned everything else into part of the church. But he, like, from what I understand, he never sold that one room.
Damn.
I don't know whatever happened to that. They probably like ended up getting it, but
Back in Martinsburg, they had bulldozed the one shortly after I moved out this way, and it was so sad because like there's this dude in there and his wife that had ran this little putt-putt golf course like forever, like a long time. And nothing they could do. It was just time. They were bulldozing it, and just the end of an era.
It is pretty weird. It is pretty wild, Mike.
Yeah, we've talked about it a few times. It's a trip. Of all the like pocket communities and stuff. But yeah, if you guys want, we can start talking about Halloween Ends. I know Dan's take hasn't changed, right?
It has not.
You hate it.
It's a piece of shite, yes.
But I've come to a conclusion. I thought about it actually really hard for like 2 or 3 days, and I rewatched it today, and I've decided I like it a lot. Like, it's not perfect, but I like it a lot. And there are reasons I like it a lot. One is that as far as the whole trilogy goes, I like this movie has made me like the whole trilogy more, because I've been hearing people say forever that this trilogy has no direction, that what's his name didn't put any thought into it. There was no cohesion between the movies. Yeah, but I think if you actually watch it, there was a lot of thought put into it. And consistency wasn't his goal. I think his goal, like it or not, was to make these 3 movies mirror the first 3 movies. The first movie was what you expected. The second movie was that on steroids. And then the third movie was practically unrelated. Nobody saw it coming. It was completely separate thing.
Exact same way I feel about it.
It's actually, the more I thought about it, the more it impressed me.
Did you like the Corey Cunningham character?
Yeah.
What'd you like about him?
Well, for one, I like the concept of like
swinging
the transference thing. I liked the eyes. Whenever, like, because Lori was so smitten by him when she first met him that she went out of her way to run him into Allison. And then when that scene happens where he shows up and she's just like frozen in fear, because this is like that same look that she's only seen in Michael's eyes. Like, I mean, that's good shit, man. It's awesome shit. And on top of that, I mean, he's a really sympathetic character, but at the same time, once that third act kicks in, he's brutal as fuck. Like, way more brutal than Myers. He's like because the movie wasn't like about Myers, it was about evil and how it doesn't die, which I know sounds on the nose, but like if Myers withers away in that cave, it's just going to crop up somewhere else, and that's what happened with him. It was a different form of evil, but it's the same thing. I liked all that. I liked the mask, the Scarecrow mask. I wish they had used it more. Because when he like is fucking that dude up and he like looks up when she turns the light on, and it's got that like distorted, like exaggerated smile, like that was sick. And I mean,
I think I'd bully him too. Anybody that gets beat up by the band, I'd have to like shove him in his locker just for that.
Well, I didn't even notice they were banned Geeks when I first watched it. I noticed that's on the second watch.
That's a little thing, but it's a weird thing. Like, why would you put him in the band?
It was a weird choice, but I guess it's kind of like I mean, I don't know. I guess band geeks could be dicks too, maybe.
I think it was a comedic choice because they're driving a LeBaron too that he's like really in love with.
Oh, one thing I noticed, it wasn't a LeBaron because it was a fucking Dodge. And a LeBaron is a Chrysler.
Dodge made LeBaron too, I think.
Did they?
I believe so.
Oh, well, my bad. I thought I caught an inconsistency. I guess not.
Man, if it ain't a Chevy, it ain't fucking heavy. I'll tell you what, boys. Oh, yeah.
I went more in depth on our review, but this is another little thing. Don't tease a gratuitous shower scene in a slasher and not give it to us. God damn it.
That's true, but it is a Halloween movie. They could have at least shown like from halfway up the nipple. Like
there was nothing. There was no nudity whatsoever.
Yeah. It's just like it's a basic kill. It's just like, I mean, that's the smallest thing, but still.
Okay, but what I'll say about what I didn't like, because it's not a perfect movie. I think there is a little too much drama, even though it's not badly done. It's a little long, and it takes up most of the movie. And the ending I didn't like. I actually think it would have been better if, like, because I like the fight between Myers and Jamie, but I almost think it would have been better if it was Corey and Jamie having that fight and he stayed the main focus, because it spent the whole movie building him up as the focus.
Yeah, and then it's just
and
like,
then
you're
he just
gone,
got
bitch.
discarded and replaced by Michael. I didn't like that.
Yeah. I don't know. I genuinely hated it, but that's cool. I'm glad some people liked it. I think Todd put it best. It's choose your own adventure now anyways. You know? You don't like these, just consider it a finished after 2 or after H2O or what have you.
But
that fight in the cave was bad though. Like, I think even anybody that likes it has to admit, I mean, they were just like sitting there like fucking like women fighting over some lipstick. It was just, I don't know.
Are you talking about when he takes the mask?
Yeah. It was just like 2 teenage girls fighting over a boy, and I just died inside a little bit.
I love when he gives him his first kill back. Michael, his first kill back. He's holding him up.
Well, see, that's another thing that I kind of like is that, and mistake me or correct me if I'm wrong, but they're kind of implying that Myers like feeds off of kills, right? When he kills that dude, he like charges up, like Jonathan was saying. Like basically, he was doing the Hulk Hogan,
the ultimate
charging up,
fucking Myers.
And whether that's in his head or not, and if it's actually real, is debatable, I guess. But I would almost take that fight as if Myers is charging up, then at what point does Corey start charging up too? Because then that fight
when he kills the bum,
he kills a weakened Myers and a strengthened Corey fighting.
When he gets his dick in Allison, that's when
he must be packing a hell of a hug to turn her against Lori that quickly. What up, Mikey?
What's up, Mikey?
Look at this Georgia peach, sexy as fuck. God
What's
damn.
that?
Hey, big boy.
What?
Somebody said big dick and Mikey hops in here.
Yeah.
There you go.
God damn, what a sexy beast. Fuck.
But does anybody else have anything to say about it? I just kind of wanted to reveal my take on it, because I do think actually with time it's gonna grow on me more and more. I mean, things change. I might be wrong, but I do feel like that. I'm going to eventually, possibly even count this as my favorite chunk of the weird pick your own adventure shit, honestly. Because Myers was done right the whole way, maybe up until the end. And the movies are all entertaining to me. I don't mind the campiness of kills or the comedy or the tonal shifts. I just like Myers and the practical effects. So this one might grow on me.
Yeah, I don't know. It was weird. After I watched it, I mean, there's a lot of negative reviews out there, but I kind of thought the same thing. You've got sort of with Rob Zombie's Halloween, so you've got this kind of school shooter-esque character that's now your lead. Same thing with, Rob Zombie as a child in Rob Zombie's movies. People originally hated that, so I was surprised they were embracing it so much in this one. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, I still hate it in the zombie movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want the mask too, Piz. If you're talking about the Scarecrow mask, like, I legit want that. It's a shame that it only got used for like one scene, really, because it was so creepy.
It was a good scene, though.
Yeah, I mean, so far from like definitely Kills Up, they were so good at like framing and lighting the killer to make them look perfect, and that's an example of that, I think.
What would you guys have thought, and I did mention this already on my show, and I'm not joking, actually, I think it could have been very interesting if Laurie had just taken herself out. You have Michael Myers, like oh, and then they fade to black. I think I would have liked that more. Denied it.
It would have been a good so shocked.
He turns his head to the side, tilts his head to the side, and then he drops to his knees, drops the knife, takes his mask off, and he starts crying like in 5.
Not even that, man. He just tilts his head, and then you start seeing
this music starts playing, and he just walks down a lonely highway.
The nurse said it. I mean, she's like, "What if Laurie, your grandmother, fell in love with Michael?" And I kind of think she did in a way.
Can you imagine the fans if like all of a sudden they just like lean in and just start like banging?
I would have liked that more, honestly.
Like Michael Douglas and Gene Triplehorn in Basic Instinct. Like he just bends her right over the couch and just goes to town. I would have gotten really, if you're going to get weird, I would have gotten insanely weird with it. But yeah.
Yeah, I do feel like that ending was the safety, which is it kind of takes away from, because what they did was ballsy, and that kind of takes away from it.
Yep.
Because they're like, 100%. We got to do the safe ending, so
100%. Yeah.
People won't completely riot.
They should have had the Iron Lady right before he got dumped in the shredder. Just whack him in the nuts one last time with the iron, then drop him. Yeah, that was funny, Mike. Mikey, what's up?
I don't know, man. Something's going. I had to restart my phone. We'll see what happens.
Cool.
What's up, brother?
I got a perfect picture. Hold on, watch this. Let's see.
Oh, that's a pretty picture.
Hell yeah, that's pre-Scar, baby.
Hold on.
Blast from the past. Yeah, I mean, I the kid thing was funny to me. Like, there you go.
I'm so glad I've never sent any pictures like that to any of you motherfuckers.
I've made videos just for the meme.
Pictures never die in a fucking group chat ever. They're always saved for later.
I think Jake has the funniest one in the Jason mask. Oh, lost him again.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's supernatural. 100%.
This is I think that there is room for debate. It leans towards supernatural, which I like, but it is still. You could still stretch almost everything that happens as well. It could be this, like,
I shot him 6 times.
I like the Thorn trilogy right after the first two, and then this is right behind them, this trilogy. So that's how I feel.
Has anybody done a ranking?
We're gonna
Yes.
do it next year. We figured like everybody's doing that this year, so
Yeah.
we're
I
gonna
need to
try and
do
do it
but
next.
I'll do it on Letterboxd.
Yeah, next October. Piz, they would have loved that one.
That's, I mean, not too far of a stretch either. You know.
I think almost though that would be a little bit like predictable, maybe.
It's just
because it's been done. What movie did that recently?
Revenge fantasy. Just
Jesticles Graham.
Teddy Grahams.
What's up,
It's
baby?
way past your bedtime. What are you doing?
Hi, guys.
What's up?
Yeah, it's awfully late for a jet.
It is. I'm trying to adjust.
Jacked up on Hostess and Snowballs.
Actually, I just had a pile of peanut butter buttered toast.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
My Bloody
Slices.
Valentine. That's who did that. That would almost be like My Bloody Valentine. I don't know why it took me so long to think of that.
That's been done to death. Yeah, I agree. But
So
I
what
got
is-
a lot of problems with it, man. But I don't hate it. I've seen it twice now, and I want to watch it again. But I do like that they had some balls with it, like you were saying, Chris. But I don't know, man. Those fucking band geeks and the LeBaron, they got me, man. I can't.
Yeah, but you're supposed to hate them, and they get it so hard.
No, it's more than hate. It's he could step on. He's bigger than every goddamn one of them. Like, he's not a nerd, but okay.
Well, he was a timid boy though. He was sensitive.
Till he
His
got
mommy-
that pussy. Yeah,
his
you know what I'm
mommy-
saying? Yeah.
His mommy pampered him, and
Did
made
you
him,
catch
like,
that there was like a
one
little
minute-
bit of like incestuous kind of shit going on there?
She tried to kiss him right on the lips.
She did.
And-
I felt
Yeah.
bad for that stepdad, man. He was a good.
He was cool, dude.
Yeah.
He likes
Yeah.
Hard Target. He's badass.
I
Weird
love
choice for
I love
Halloween
the-
night. Though.
He gives the kid that boys his son a fucking shotgun.
It's
He's
loaded.
like-
Fucking, yeah.
I love how he's like, maybe don't tell her about the motorcycle. Like that.
I like how he kept like his gaming system and everything at work. Like he didn't want to go home.
Fuck yeah.
He's the best character in the movie.
like when he's eating spaghetti, he's just like,
He really is. Ramon,
Hope you
like
find love.
Team Ramon. Yeah.
Are you saying, Mike, that Annie Matichak isn't hot? I think she's pretty hot.
Why was she boning the old ass cop though?
I think that was the setup that she has bad taste in men.
Did they
Oh, yeah.
actually imply that they banged though? I'm trying to remember.
They were
I only
dating.
watched-
He was,
One.
yes,
David.
right? I assumed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which again, I'll point out, he was Mulaney. I knew that there was going to be a Mulaney in this movie, and that was it.
It's only like 30
The
years
kids
older.
that were picking on Lonnie.
Hey, brother, we got a sponge cake over here. You want a piece of it? Come on, we haven't.
I did like how he got punked
Birthday
out.
over here.
I did like that because
Yeah.
he saw
Yeah.
that Corey would fuck him up.
Those eyes, man.
I prefer the Rob Zombie ones too, and I'm not a. That's not a recommendation or anything, but I don't know. He went different too. I guess if I had to. Yeah.
That's tough for me because I don't even own those movies because I don't even like they don't exist to me.
Yeah, I really don't think I could put the Rob
I wish
Zombie
I didn't own
movies ahead
I've
of
got
that.
him because
Even Ends.
I have a sickness. That's why.
Yeah, and the actor who played Corey was really good.
The acting was better than Kills for sure. That's like the one nice thing I kind of said about it, but because Jamie
Yeah, I
Lee
don't
Curtis
find
was
his acting
bad
a
in
problem.
Kills. Yeah, no, it's not an actor issue.
Except for the stupid ass hospital scene where the old crazy dude climbs up the top. Like, she's not really in it,
Yeah.
though, which is good.
That whole hospital thing.
Oh, I know. It ruins the whole movie. I know.
Jess, that's an old ass Fright Rag shirt, man.
Nice. Probably worth a ton of money. Those old ones are go for bank.
I mean, I've had it a while, but what do you say, old?
Cigarette holes in it.
I've had mine for a long time.
Surprisingly, I don't think I have cigarette holes in this one.
Yeah, I couldn't get over it's like this Danny DeVito looking motherfucker everybody's mistaking for Michael Myers. It's like what the hell are we doing here? This is so dumb.
Wasn't there damn
Do you have any white Twinkie
like
stains?
that in every one of these? What's that?
Do you have any white Twinkie stains on it?
Sure, they're
Cream
Twinkie
fill?
stains.
You know how weird it's gonna be to see Jess actually if Jess doesn't just eat like Gushers and gummy bears and stuff for dinner, I'm gonna be so disappointed.
We're gonna go to a steakhouse and he's gonna be like, "I'd like a plate of Gushers, please."
Yeah. Do you have fruit by the foot?
Me ordering a burger as a kid, no. Watch my eating. I'm
Like we go to a steakhouse and he's like, "Y'all got chicken strips?"
And a good salad.
How are the shark bites prepared?
Yeah. I'm looking for nuggets of the dino variety.
Do you have the
I wish I
kids
could say it
menu?
was all just part of a shtick, but no, I do enjoy my snack foods.
Jess, do you get the kids menu?
No, I'm not that bad. I do enjoy some decent food too. Like I said, if we were at a steakhouse, it'd probably be filet mignon, a baked potato, and a good salad.
Oh, filet mignon.
Filet mignon.
Oh,
Filet mignon.
That's my favorite cut. I don't like to have to work for my steak.
I'm a New York strip guy.
I want it. That's not, those aren't bad cuts either. I just don't want to be cutting around a bunch of fat. I want to be able to eat.
Chewing for an hour.
See, that's
You
what I
just
like
wanna
about a
like
strip.
inhale.
I
You
like
got
a good
minimal
filet,
fat.
man. But
Yeah.
Strips got better flavor.
Yeah. It's got minimal fat, but there is fat there. Unlike the filet mignon, which you're getting all your fat from pork.
I'm a sirloin man.
There's some bomb ass sirloin, dude.
And I'll eat any of those
Tips.
cuts. I just prefer.
Flat iron steak's good.
I like to chew on my meat, guys.
No,
I'll eat all beef, like
And
beef,
steak people
anything
hate me
beef.
'cause
Yeah.
I like
I'll eat-
57 sauce. I'm
Anything
a
but
saucy
Beyond
guy.
Meat.
Oh, you ain't doing it
That's
right.
not meat though.
I mean, I can eat a properly cooked steak without sauce, but I just love.
Like,
the
that's like the
flavor of
biggest
sauce.
insult.
I had Korean barbecue today.
Yeah.
It's like the best. It was so good. All right, one more thought on Halloween because I want to see how you guys respond.
I'm
to
not
this.
done, Dan. I'm not done.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not. I haven't even started.
Yeah,
go.
I want to hear Jess because I haven't heard a peep from him other than I didn't like it. So I want to hear what
Well,
he's.
I mean, have you heard even going back to 2018 with me? These movies just, for me,
little
get
bit.
worse and worse from 2018. This ends is. I don't want to say I completely hated it, but I sure as heck didn't like it. And it still beats the Rob Zombie movies. They're just, and again, in a different world. Completely. But man, it was confusing. It was.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Damn, that's sexy. Fuck. Let me screenshot this real quick. Oh fuck yeah. Keep going. Can I get a Hans?
Where were we?
Hansel?
Blacked out there. Are we just hanging out or are we live?
We're live.
Oh
Don't
You
pull your
found with
dick
him
out.
backstage.
shit. No, it ends all in all. No, it sucks. Halloween ends. I don't see
Hello.
myself rewatching it over and over. It was worse than Kills. I mean, at least Kills felt like a Halloween movie. It's nice to see
Real
Jamie
talk.
Lee Curtis, but it's again, this whole trilogy is a mess. It's a mess.
Where I had, and again, tons of people pointed this out before the movie even came out. How is she a hermit for 40 years when he's locked up? And then in 4 years, where her daughter dies and the killer is still out there on the loose, does she move on like she did?
You're totally right.
That's bad writing. I don't
Well,
get
you
it.
triggered some points there for me that I did want to get across about this trilogy. This movie totally doesn't make sense why it had to retcon all the other sequels then, as far-fetched as it went. I mean, you know, I thought the whole purpose, it was supposed to be a regular dude, Michael Myers, that he was not supernatural at all, and then all of a sudden you throw all in this goofiness, and...
Well, because, and I know you disagree with this because I've already heard you say that, but the sister angle ruins Michael's character. It destroys it.
How
it
so?
shatters the whole concept of 1978 Michael Myers.
Then he shouldn't be going after Laurie Strode still, because it wouldn't matter.
But he wasn't, and that's
He
what
has no
they did.
reason
That
to.
they did that right. He wasn't, not once. Everything was kind of like fate, which plays into the first one.
There you go.
And
kind of
people's
bringing a bit of
misconceptions.
supernatural element, though.
Well, the supernatural doesn't bother me.
No. People continuously either brought Michael to her or she went to him.
Yeah. It was Sartain.
And at that point, she was just in his path. He never once went after her.
Yeah. And it added that ambiguity back of what the fuck is he and what is he doing? People speculated. Was he after her? Was he just wanting to go home and stare out a window? But nobody fucking knew, and that's the most unsettling character in like horror history to me almost.
And they drive it home and ends by the whole town saying that she provoked him. Because she did. If you go back and look, she is the one that egged us all on.
What, sitting in her hermit shell for 40 years? Terrifier?
No. She's the one that went on she turned the whole fucking town upside down about this. And like I know in original cuts of the of 2018, she causes the crash that takes out the bus. So, and I think that's kind of just left in the air. So, she's the reason that all this happened.
They're decent enough arguments. I still am not completely buying it, honestly. I think the sister element is just as scary going after
She
it.
egged on a mentally handicapped man, okay? She egged him on.
I'm not believing you here, Jay.
But see, that kind of stuff too is another thing I really like about Ends. That angle of everybody after the fact, like in the mix of it, they were all fanatical, and then 4 years later, they've all come to this hard logic that she just terrorized the handicapped guy, and he reacted, and because they couldn't demonize him, now they're demonizing her. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And that's cute. That's not Michael Myers to me.
Corey asks an interesting question. What do you think the legacy would be if we never got sequels?
I mean,
It's possible.
Even really want to know. I don't care. We got the sequels, and I love them.
I feel like it would have been more on par with like to say The Shining is much, but just, you know, one of those one-off awesome movies. I don't think it's like pedigree would be any less. It's untouchable,
right.
even with the sequels and how bad some of them have gotten. You've seen how far that original movie has elevated it to the point that a lot of people ignore how bad they are because of how good the first one was.
Yeah. Oh shoot, that original is still my mom's favorite to this day, and we watched. The nicest thing I can say about Ends is, again, like the last two, we watched them all as a family. My parents, my wife, my son, and I all together.
Dollar Tree has steaks.
And
That's cool.
that's always fun.
If Dollar Tree has steaks, I don't want them.
I don't really like to even get most of the food there, even like wrapped, sealed stuff. process.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen steaks, but I've seen.
I saw ground beef there.
Yeah.
Get you
Yeah.
some. Come
For
on, boy.
$1.25.
It's like a quarter pound. It's not like they don't sell it by the pound. Like it ends up coming out to like $5.
It's gray.
a
It's
pound.
gray. It comes that way.
Yeah. It's squid. It's ground squid.
Ground meat.
Yeah. Would you like some ground meat? No. No, I would not.
I'm putting that one up real quick.
Oh. Let's see what that said.
Yeah, I gotta go back on that too.
Was it Gosu though?
What? Dollar Tree.
Okay,
Ever
hold
tried Dollar Tree cheese? Hey man, I got the Dollar Tree pepper jack one time, and it wasn't too bad. Made grilled cheese with it.
Matt, yes, it's brutal.
But that's,
But
and I don't mind brutal. But what that Rob Zombie movie did was undermine his character way worse than any sister connection could, because it just made him a standard.
But think about it though.
direct-to-video
He's starting the
slasher.
whole thing over. So he's got, you know.
well, that's
creative,
why I also say it's in a
you know,
different.
shit to do that. So
Yeah.
this is not a reboot. This is a remake of the original. You know? Or a sequel to the original.
Yeah, but if to warrant a remake, it needs to be as good or better, right? And that is not.
I'm not
as
defending
good.
the fucking remake. Believe me.
Yeah.
And again, I probably ranted this on everywhere. It shouldn't have. 2018 shouldn't have been called just Halloween. I'm tired of that shit. Halloween Returns would have been a nice title.
Anything. Halloween,
Anything
something
with
else.
something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because now it's going to
I
be
agree.
Halloween 2018. There's 3 movies called Halloween with the same fucking character.
But Halloween is a sequel to Halloween.
But yeah, and that's even worse. It's not a remake. It's a sequel.
Halloween to the holiday, guys.
It's so serious.
Ooh, another
Ghost-
positive on ends, and I'll stop for a little while.
Oh, go for it, bro.
Give
The
it to me,
blue
Chris.
credits. I was
It's all
weirded
you.
out by the blue credits at first.
What?
And come to find out, it's actually Halloween 3's font.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they did that with each one of these, and I do think that's pretty cool.
And that's more to my point earlier of how people's interpretation of it has lack of thought going into it because it's not cohesive. There was a lot of
Throws
thought
you off.
put into
It
it.
does, because you wait. It's like what, 10 minutes before the credit sequence. You know the.
Yeah.
the
I
Halloween
wondered if they
thing
were even
comes
going
on.
to do one.
But yeah, I'll address ghosts. I kind of agree with that. I think a lot of people put way too much into the writing and acting of some of these slasher movies because they're slasher movies. They're not space operas like Star Wars.
We're like a step above that though. We're like the top tier of slasher right here. You know.
Yeah, it depends.
Well, the first one was. But
well, I'm just saying, like, I mean, money and
Yeah.
Jamie Lee Curtis is a good actress. So is whoever plays Allison, whatever her name is. I mean, Corey does a good job acting. I don't have a problem with that at all.
Acting like a bitch for half the movie.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Until he gets it in, and he's like, we should leave this town and burn everything
We
down.
should burn it. Yeah, they say that. A bunch of times.
I'm just like cringe.
That was so dumb. They're on the back of the bike. I was just like, oh my god.
hey, they're edgy 20-somethings. They thought it was cool to say that. You were saying shit like that when you were 21.
I think Haddonfield, the CW special, the CW series would be great. Corey
They're riding a
Cunningham was
motorcycle, man. I thought it was like Lost Boys.
He's so cool.
I just want Allison once to look at Lori and go, I don't want your life. If they do it.
I don't want your life.
There
I
you
mean, she
go.
practically did.
Fire that fucking pigskin.
I'll knock that beer can off your head, Robert
That's-
Patrick.
God damn it.
They
We
had their
need
pointers
John
up on the
fucking
glass.
Voight. John Voight will rescue Halloween. There you go.
You heard it
Ever
here
tried
first.
Dollar Tree cheese, guys?
Yeah.
I have not and probably won't.
No.
I make grilled cheese with the pepper jack. It's not bad.
Nice.
Let's get a little fancy with my broke ass food sometimes.
There's some good shit at Dollar Tree, though. I mean,
I get all my seasonings there, dude. They have great seasonings.
might as well, yeah.
What's Malk? Is that like Miak?
That's what I was thinking.
Milk.
Authentic
Try some chocolate
Bulgarian
milk in the
Miak.
movie. Okay.
Didn't think I'd find it, did you?
Watched that with my kid the other night. She doesn't like it near as much as I do.
That was a big issue going into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, all these
That
points
is
are
true.
great.
Yeah.
I
You're
think
not wrong.
somebody said there was a deleted scene where old Mikey's riding side saddle on the back of that bike.
Just
I'd almost
the two of
rather
them.
that, you know? Here's the transference. Evil. Putting the evil inside you.
Michael Myers is in the sidecar with the goggles on.
There should have just been a moment where they like touch each other's face.
The night he came.
Was there two Treehouse of Horror episodes where they turned kids into food?
Oh, they repeated a lot. Yeah.
Because I remember the one where they just had budget cuts and like one of the kids like fell into it, or no, he spilled crap on his shirt, and Skinner was like,
Oh yeah. Yeah. I do remember that one.
That was
They're
a good
like,
one.
it's not milk, it's people.
They were
I
I need to go
the,
back and watch some of those.
We
I've been
review them
watching-
all. We did reviews for them all.
Oh,
I
really?
got Disney Plus because of Hocus Pocus 2, and so I'm taking the month to burn through all those.
I thought that was.
I'm gonna pretend like I didn't hear that, Chris. 'Cause I
Hocus
like
Pocus 2 was good, guys.
Oh,
Wow. It's
wow.
good to know because
Even my wife didn't like that shit. My wife loves that shit. She
My wife
hated
didn't like it either.
Really?
Thora
I-
Birch being back would have helped.
I mean, I don't put a lot on it. I don't like care about it. I just thought it was fun and spooky. It was kind of like a good kids Halloween movie. A kid watch that on Halloween, they'd have a good time.
Had some
I'm okay
funny
with that.
gags. I was okay with it. The Swiffer shit, the Alexa gag.
The Roombas.
God damn it, that sounds so stupid.
Hey, the Roombas, dude. That,
Oh, my
that
God.
got me. I was like, because my wife didn't like that. And I started
fucking-
cracking up, and she looked at me like, "Why are you laughing at that? It's so stupid." And I was like, "That is hilarious."
I fucking hate technology. I'm done. Fuck this.
How
I
sad is
I
it?
get the joke, but no.
Well, because she had a vacuum in the
I
first one, guys.
I understand the logic. It's like, oh, and that's funny as fucking forever later, and now this is what vacuums look like. Like,
I want
I'm a
an
simple boy sometimes. I like dumb stuff.
I want an R-rated version where the Sanderson sisters discover Pornhub.
Sarah Jessica Parker did not
Focus.
look as good as she
Focus.
did in the original. I gotta
She-
say that.
Yeah.
She's looked good recently, too. I mean, for her, you know. For,
I mean,
for an older
she was
lady, that's
never
her.
hotter
I know.
ever than as a Sanderson.
Yeah, at all.
True.
Yeah.
I agree.
I've met Kathy Najimy. Probably looks better than Sarah Jessica Parker in person now.
She was, what, the voice of Peggy on King of the Hill? Is that right?
I'm not 100% sure on that. She might have been.
Yeah, I think
One of the
you're right.
voices. One of the
You
big
are
ones.
right, Jay. She's been in a lot of things for decades now.
Mm.
She's great.
Yeah, I did find the cereal though. Hocus Pocus cereal. I didn't. My sister-in-law found us some. So
Oh, nice.
you're trying
The,
that
uh,
out.
I
sometime
saw it.
soon.
You haven't tried it
Walmart
yet?
had an exclusive.
Haven't tried it.
You know, I don't know if it still exists, but there was a website that was totally dedicated to side-by-side photos of Sarah Jessica Parker and horses, and it's hilarious.
I'm gonna do a quick Goog.
Old world internet, man.
That's all it was. Like, you could like make your own like
homepage. Like, do you realize these kids today are gonna like not believe us? Be like, yeah, you just be a website, and it was one video. It was called Two Girls, One Cup.
Turn this safe search to moderate.
Real talk.
Well, does anybody have anything else to say about ends?
Real talk.
I don't think so.
Oh, ends. I'm sorry. Fuck, we're way off topic.
Jay, you really hadn't gone off on it yet, or did you at the beginning?
I mean, not really, man. It's just I don't hate it. I don't like it. It's weird. It's different. I like that it's different and it's weird, and you know, I kind of respect it for that at least. But I don't like the movie particularly. Like it's the bullies, man. I can't get past the bullies. He should have just fucked the bullies up like minute 3 and been done with the thing, you know?
Scalp the kid with the mullet.
You're like, I play the fucking trombone. Blah, 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 I'm badass, you know? Bullshit.
And I like what you said. Props to him for doing something different, because they're damned if they do and they're damned if they don't.
Yeah.
And but I didn't like it either. You know,
it's kind of like David Gordon Green had a way he wanted to go with it, and the studio, you know, Blumhouse didn't agree with the direction, so I mean, I'd really like to know how much of that was reshoots, because I would imagine a lot, like of the inserts, you know, of the, like, especially, you know, the scene where it shows like people that have done copycats and like are killing themselves and stuff, you know, suicides because of Michael for some reason. That seems really added on to me. So I don't know. It's just odd. It's an odd movie. It really is.
Yeah.
I think an audible was definitely called at some point on certain things.
I would have liked to have seen that go full on though, you know? Like see him do whatever crazy shit he wants to do all the way, because I mean, well, at the end of the day, Michael's dead, right? So like he's got to die here. We got the title, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
I honestly was fine with his death and the ending with him.
I feel like I'm in the 80s, like looking across the room, like at a girl. Locking eyes with this music, yeah.
Tell me why you don't like the movie, Daniel.
So you do like cats.
All right, sorry.
Yeah,
the musical
Pussy Chris. Yeah, what's that?
What are we talking about?
Nothing.
Oh, trying to stay on topic. But...
Pussy.
Yeah, it's hard sometimes.
Smashing in the 80s. That's what we're talking.
I don't really care though. Just
it's.
What do you got to drink? Real talk.
I mean,
one of them LaCroix.
Oh,
Le Croix. Remy LaCroix.
Ew.
Do you like Remy LaCroix?
I'm not going to defend them too much, other than you get used to them.
I like them, brother.
I get used to Remy LaCroix.
Don't let these haters get you down. Those are good shit.
Yeah, after you drink them for a year.
Is that what Fresca's like?
No.
Fresca's way better than that.
I mean,
You've inspired me though. I'm going to seek out a Fresca soon.
Yeah, I want to know what that's like. I've always thought it was like LaCroix.
Oh, dude, no, they're good.
No, it's a fancy soda for rich people.
They're not.
My mom used to tell me that.
Oh, it's like Squirt.
We're fancy up in here, y'all.
It's like
It's not
Squirt.
fancy.
It's grapefruit soda.
I used to buy them when I lived in Colorado and I went to a fucking food
Squirt's
bank.
great cold.
I thought Squirt was a Mountain Dew ripoff.
No, Squirt is grapefruit.
No, mellow yellow.
Hold on, y'all are activating my Pornhub search here.
Yeah.
What happens in the pornos, I was about to say.
I've heard about Curse of Bridge Hollow. Is it? It's on Netflix, right? Yeah, he said Netflix movie.
Man,
Never
really?
mind, I'm done.
Okay.
I'll probably check that out before the season's over.
Not yet.
I have not. I want to see that though. You guys seen that?
Is that the Flanagan one or the?
Yeah,
it is.
I believe
I
so.
plan to. I did watch a movie called Piggy that I enjoyed from Spain. Good, interesting. Yeah, it is good. I liked it.
Awesome.
Think you'll enjoy that. If you want weird but good, I mean, you just have to be in the mood for something really fucking strange. Tiny
Sounds
cinema.
fun, man. I love French stuff.
Yeah. Well, oh no, Piggy's not strange, but Tiny Cinema. Now that's an odd one, but I did like it. We're reviewing it on the next show. Yeah.
If you're talking about Halloween, I hope it doesn't get a TV series.
I mean, you can only do so much with Michael Myers in a TV series. Now you could have the specter of Michael Myers around Haddonfield. I'd probably take that over another Michael Myers movie, honestly. I mean, I don't know that, you know.
I don't think people would accept it, but like, if what you're saying is like he's there looming around and he's almost like a host where he watches other evil shit happen, so he's kind of like is a bumper on the movie.
That could be.
You see him like walk up and look at something, and then the story takes off from there. And
if somebody told me, okay, what would you do with it? Only the first movie exists, and pick up, I don't know, actually maybe pick up pre-cell phones, and I don't know, he's just gone, the specter of Michael Myers lingers. You don't even see him till the end of the first season.
Why
I
do
think
we
you'd have to
keep
really
saying only the
establish.
first movie exists?
Well, the first two movies, how about that? Just assume he's gone, and yeah, I don't know.
You know the idea I like floating around? Give Michael Myers a break. Go back into possibly the Halloween 3 world, the season of the Witch World.
You could get that, but I think you'd.
That's
I
my
think
favorite of the franchise, and I don't want it to happen.
I'm afraid they'd mess it up too, though, Chris. You're right.
Yeah, yeah, they mess it all up. That's the problem.
I mean, I'd rather, if they're going to do that, don't go with that story. Just go with the concept of an anthology. Pick a universe. If you want it to be in the Myers universe or the Season of the Witch universe, pick one and just make anthology stories. I would be cool with that.
I want Myers in the MCU universe. Fuck yeah.
I mean, fuck it, man. I say let's go Thorn all day.
That's what I'm saying. Let's get the Thorn trilogy.
I'd watch the Thorn trilogy.
Fuck yeah.
And bring back Danielle Harris.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
Short tits.
She got a new pair of breasts. Let's go.
Fuck yeah. Let's do
I'm
that.
going to put Danielle Harris and Josh Hartnett together against him.
Wow.
I want to see Scout Killer Taylor
that
Compton.
H2O bullshit
I got to
in
bring
here. Come
H2O
on.
in, man. It's great.
Come on now.
It's
Bring
in the
Scout
top
Taylor
four. Come on.
Compton and Daniel Harris and use a double-sided dildo.
I'm not a big H2O hater either.
Yeah,
so
come on. I think
I'm there
even
with you.
Lauren has said this, that Jamie Lee Curtis's Laurie in H2O is more Laurie, I think, what Laurie
Yeah,
would
I
be 20
agree.
years later than this new trilogy.
And more compelling, too.
Yep.
Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with that.
Yeah, H2O is not perfect, but again, take
Well,
it
not
over
by
this
any
new
means,
trend.
but it's a solid Halloween movie, I think, and it doesn't give enough credit these days.
It's
A lot of
fucking
people diss it.
solid, buddy.
It's fucking good shit, mate.
Fucking solid, guys.
Wicked hard.
Well, Michael Myers is wicked fucking awesome, don't you know that?
Michael Myers takes on like some lobster fisherman. It's the new one.
The urban legend guy. No. Still know what you did last summer.
Yeah.
Can you imagine Michael Myers slaughtering a bunch of juggalos? That could be fun.
Just insert slasher and juggalos. There you go.
Just give him a Faygo shower, and then he's just
It writes itself. Come on.
cutting throats. Nobody even notices.
All right, let me steer it back. Would you accept a full flashback movie? Like the Kills flashback?
We've been there. No, I wouldn't care about that.
Yeah.
We haven't been there, though. They did a
do
flashback
sequels
thing.
again, for Christ's sake. You know?
What would be a sequel? It would be
I mean,
set...
we're in that franchise. It's all in the air. I don't know. It's fucked. I mean,
Yeah.
that's a fucked up franchise.
We all know who Michael Myers is. Just drop him with new characters, new storyline.
Yep. Kind of like Resurrection. Like, all right, that bitch is gone. Now let's go. Michael's next adventure.
Laurie
Yeah.
Strode dead for the fourth time.
I mean,
No,
I think that's one of the things I give Resurrection, that if you cut off that first scene even with her, I mean, it's just Myers at his house and some shit happens.
You know what they'll
I've come
do?
to like that movie a lot more than I did in the past.
Yeah, it's really dumb and really hilarious to me. I
Yeah.
watched it quite often.
I watch it with the same reverence I watch Jason X with.
Hollywood's getting dumber and dumber. Watch them do a multiverse gimmick. You're just gonna have like fucking.
I'm down for that.
Oh my god!
Who?
Go.
Who's coming? Say it, Dan.
It's gonna be Busta Rhymes coming out of the fucking vortex. You got like all the different fucking lorries.
Oh.
You got Scout Taylor Compton like calling Jamie Lee Curtis the C word. Like they just go. Let's just get really stupid.
In my yes.
Tie it all together.
Let's get as dumb as possible. You got Danielle Harris popping her titties out. Just give everybody everything they want. And
Corey
more
and
goddamn
Michael are
shit.
just scissoring the whole time.
There you go. Yes, they're like life partners now.
Yeah. Oh, I would love that.
Give it to me. There is a base level of every movie in the franchise that I enjoy. Like if you put Michael Myers in an official movie, I will like it at least this much.
I need
Yeah.
a break.
I'm
I
the
need a
same
break
way.
from it. I need them to take some time off. I hate to say that, but they've
No,
been
I agree.
going a little wild for a while.
Let's go pick something else up. Let's go do something else. Yeah.
Let's go
It's good to space them out.
Yeah.
Let's put Jason
But
in a fucking dress over here. Come on.
At the same time, I know exactly what Jonathan is saying. All of the movies will always hit that stride of, I'll always eventually accept what they are and watch them.
Yep.
And enjoy them to some degree because it's Michael Myers.
There's just there's a baseline you get from me. Like, yep.
I want one version of him if you're doing the multiverse where he like never killed. He's just basically Stephen Root's character in Office Space. He's always on the verge, but he never quite pulled the trigger. Just get.
But no. I'm down with you, but make it more of a falling down situation.
Hey, I
There you
want to
go.
see Stephen Root in a fucking slasher movie.
There you go.
Stapler. Fucking people up.
But he uses the Bill Dotree voice. I'm going to get you like a fish, bitch.
Daniel Harris is in the shower. He just comes in with that. He sees the silhouette of the stapler following the curtain.
Is it no salt on
Ow,
the
that shit hurts. You gotta fuck her to death.
Evil dies tonight. Gotta kill them all.
Sorry.
No, I don't want to see
Reference to your
Jamie Lee
channel?
Curtis in another one of these movies, Mikey. Ever fucking again.
Is he
10
still
years from
around
now,
though?
I'm fine.
Is Milton still around?
Yeah.
He is. What's he doing nowadays?
Oh, he's in a bunch. He was in Empty Man. He was in. He was on True Blood for a little bit.
You
I
talking about
remember him on
Stephen
True
Root?
Blood, but that was a while back.
Stephen
I don't-
Root, and he was on Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
He's working.
He
man.
was in Get Out. He pops up everywhere, man.
He's in demand, yeah. Very
Good for
popular
him.
character actor.
Actually, dude, I got to where like if he's in a movie, I might give it a shot because like I just enjoy him.
He always does good work.
Can I get a real talk?
Real talk.
Later, Mike.
See you, buddy.
Later, Mike.
See you, bro. Have a good one.
Yeah, he's got to get his Monday started. That sucks.
Yeah.
We'll get back to streaming once October's over, man. We'll do that freaking, I think it was a 98 stream and also a John Carpenter stream.
Good year. Good year.
1998, mate.
Boy. The year of the fucking monkey, mate.
Stapler's missing tonight, guys.
Michael Myers breaks it at the beginning, and Root's like the new Loomis.
Hey, I also on my last
Real
Kills watch, which was earlier this week or last week. I guess it was last week. I actually roughly counted how many times they say evil dies tonight.
Oh.
Other than the chant scene, it's only like 5 times. They don't say it that
Other than that one time where they say it 900 times, it's only like 5.
But that was a mob chant. You got to give that a pass because it was a mob chant.
Other
Let's
than the
storm
one
the
time
Capitol,
that they
bro.
said it, all of it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. We'll get a handicap man. He's going to lead the charge.
Gonna shit on the desk. Fuck you.
I like it, man. I'm gonna watch 1 through ends Halloween. That's gonna be my day.
Wow. It's more than a day, right?
That
No, it's like
13 movies.
no. I mean the timeline. I'm sorry.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So 1, 18.
Yeah, it's only
kills,
13 movies. That's like 27
Yeah.
hours.
Well, I have a very strict religious watch list for Halloween Day.
And what
it
is
doesn't
that?
change. It's always WNUF, Tales of Halloween, Trick or Treat, and Halloween 3.
Oh, wow.
Every Halloween night. Those are my
Nice.
4 mandatory.
No Halloween 1, Halloween 2.
Respectful.
Nah, I watch those earlier in the month. Like around,
I
I start
rotate.
those around like September, early October.
Yeah, I watch My Bloody Valentine on New Year's Day.
Okay.
Nice, makes sense.
I'm trolling.
I try.
I don't know.
and
Sometimes
get-
I watch My Bloody Valentine in fucking August. I don't care.
I watch prom
Yeah.
night on Columbus Day, so yeah, that's my thing.
Most of those holidays,
Indigenous
slashes,
people, Jay.
I watch whenever.
God damn it.
Like Valentine, I could watch Valentine in October just because I love it so much, you know.
Black Sunday for me is always one I watch. Yeah, that's definite. Trick or Treat, obviously. That's it.
I watch Star Trek all day on May the 4th.
Oh, that's a good decision because fuck Star Wars. Luke Skywalker's the whiniest bitch in the history of science fiction.
I was going into Tashi Station to pick up some power converters.
He is. He's a fucking bitch. I hate. Yeah.
My milk is blue. What the fuck?
Hey
Come
guys,
on,
why are there
Mom.
2 moons? What the fuck is going on? Wow!
I just wanted Chewbacca to just slap the shit out of
I
him.
haven't watched
I've watched Hack-A-Lantern once, and that was because Joe Bob covered it.
You know the
Yeah,
best
but me and
part?
Corey did that shit way before Joe Bob.
I need some more
Fucking
edibles.
Piggybacked off
Oh,
us.
y'all are
I want
cool,
some
man.
edibles for that hack-o'-lantern.
We had it in our tournament this year. My favorite part, I mean, because it's just so stupid, is when the movie just stops and you have that shitty stand-up guy doing a set in that parking lot. It's so bizarre, but I do love that movie.
It's a very strange movie.
Yeah, it's entertaining though.
I need to rewatch it like on its own without the Joe Bob breaks because sometimes I feel like when you watch a movie on The Last Drive-In or Monster Vision, whatever, you don't get the full breadth of the movie. You know what I'm saying?
I'm loving Jess's dance right now. Goodbye, horses.
Now it's getting serious. You've locked eyes and the chick is walking towards you.
Put the lotion in the damn basket.
Was she a big fat person?
You're not gonna hurt my dog.
Wait.
Wait.
Was she a great big fat person?
Are you about to size 6?
Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me.
Alright. Well, I think it's time to end the broadcast. It's pretty much devolved into.
All right, do the
Started now.
Let's see that mangina.
Does anybody want to plug anything before I pull this shit off of my channel?
I think Jess might be getting ready to tuck for you.
Oh god.
Oh yeah. Get that nipple ring out, baby.
Dave, you got a plug?
Flesh Wound features here on YouTube. Yeah, lots of good stuff.
Jay, you got a plug?
Nah.
Orc, you got a plug? Orc News coming?
Yeah, you know, baby.
All right.
I'm gonna have to do a bunch of news while everyone is at Scarefest. So you know,
You got to keep the.
I want some
YouTube lively
updates
for us.
I have to keep the world updated. So you know, but it should be a fun week and weekend.
There you go.
Very fun.
News briefs from the con.
Jonathan, you got a plug?
Just a butt plug.
Fuck yeah.
Yes, you got
Got
a
'em.
plug?
It's got Michael Myers mask on it.
I got nothing.
Jess, plug?
Oh yes, thank you, Chris. Check out Cable Channel 11 for a lot of different variety of programming. Horror Rumble is our big one. Got a talk
What's
show.
the next?
Got some.
What's the next Rumble?
The next Horror Rumble is the Child's Play franchise next month in November. So
Fuck.
and we just
Yeah.
Do you
did
watch the
Universal
TV show?
Monsters.
Are you including that?
I do watch the TV show. You know, normally we just kind of briefly talk about the TV shows of these franchise, but this is so connected. We
Yeah, it
probably have to.
continues
We'll,
directly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't forget. I will be doing sporadic lives throughout our time at Scarefest. So,
Yes.
I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, there'll be Scarefest special on my channel too. Hope as
I
planned.
don't know what I'm gonna do. I've thought about a couple things. I thought about making like a weird faux documentary. I thought about doing some live streams. I don't know.
I'm gonna bring my good camera to like just see what we can get. And I did want to just do like a live stream of just walking around the con, just hanging out, just whatever.
Remember,
bitches about
everybody's
you
got to
filming
do
them,
the
though?
down low devil horn.
Worst
Only
case
way we
scenario,
can-
like I'll just like put it in my pocket and we'll just check it periodically.
I better not see any of them like that. They got to all be down.
Yeah, we gotta take that photo.
I was doing that anyway.
Oh, yeah,
I was
yeah.
gonna do it anyway.
That's a must-have photo.
Yeah.
I thought it was already taken. I was like, oh, fuck. Okay. Well, that's
It's a-
how it goes.
It's a beautiful photo, Dan.
I'm stoked for all your Scarefest streams. Ghost, come to fucking Lexington, man. Get down here.
Yeah, it's not too late. Hitchhike.
Hell yeah. Pick up Orc on the way.
Yeah.
There you go.
Jess, is that your real logo?
Where?
Are you going with that one?
Which one?
One you showed earlier. Is that it?
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Oh, that's okay. There we go.
There you go. Orc, you might have to hitchhike. You might have to follow the rules of the road. Give a couple BJs, but you can get down
Yep.
there.
I'll get down there. Don't worry. I'll be there.
There you go.
Hey, the spy cam glasses aren't a bad idea.
I wish I had. I could. I just man, they're probably expensive, but I'd get a lot of use out of that.
Is that kid wearing the spyglass cams? Was that Corey? Was that a Corey prequel?
$54 on Amazon right now.
Oh, it's not bad.
Vegas 2023.
They're like
But
super
the question
obvious.
is, do they record to VHS though?
Like you just have to walk around like a back. You know what's funny? My dad's first camcorder, you had like a goddamn VCR satchel that you held, like here, and then the camera was here. Then you hook the whole thing back up because you just carried a VCR with you everywhere you went.
That was those baller like local news quality VHS camcorders.
Beta.
Yeah, my dad was like a
SVHS.
electronic geek. Yeah,
Gosh, these
Commodore.
kids, Jay.
I'll tell you what, man.
Try Super 8 or try 8mm.
I want to find a VHS camcorder that's functional, so that I can.
have like 3.
Do you?
Yes, I have the big ones and the little ones.
That are functional.
Functional.
Oh, that's cool.
How much would you sell one for?
No, come by. Just look at them. I don't think they're worth anything.
Because I want to stream through them.
Oh, you'd have to get the big one then. It's gonna look like shit.
Yeah.
What
It
are you
would
just
be
gonna run
awesome.
into like an Elgato or something?
Yeah, an analog converter. Because I bought a VHS C. If you remember those, there's those little
Oh yeah.
30-minute tapes.
Yeah,
but it doesn't work. The like light sensor or whatever went out on it.
Oh,
because I was going to do it with that just to see like how it looks. I think it would be cool if it looks right.
Damn.
Yeah, nice.
I think
You
he's
should
talking
ha-
about
you
the
should-
glasses, I'm assuming.
Yeah. You should have some pretty cool videos, guys. You probably want to watch like all our channels because it could pop up from anybody.
We'll play tag.
These are $30. I may just buy them just to see.
Are we still doing the fanny pack thing?
I'm trying to find a fanny pack locally. Yeah.
I don't own a fanny pack.
I want a 90s as fuck fanny pack though. Like Saved by the Bell pattern, squiggly lines and triangles.
I got it right here, man. It's for women, but there you go. Present.
I might not be able to. Can I? Oh, I can. Oh, baby, that's exactly what I want, dude.
Oh, men and women. Okay.
I'm cable channel 12.
There we go. We got all kinds of them. Is that a 2-pack?
Where'd you steal that from?
That checker one is sick.
This one?
Yeah. That one's sick. That one's sick.
I've been working on a new logo. It's kind of a takeoff of the Criterion collection for Cable Channel 11. So.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
That one is the design of a freaking plastic cup at a water cooler.
Better be real 2-day shipping there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, getting down to the wire.
Ooh.
That one's sick.
And it's got a coupon.
Ooh,
There you go. 5%, brother.
I don't know. We getting fanny packs, Chris?
Is it just me and you, or is it the whole crew? Are you guys committing to fanny packs?
I am not. I can't be seen with like the Dead Pit guys with the fanny pack. Come on.
I wear
They'll
I wear
think you're
whatever.
cool,
You should
dude.
get one that goes over your shoulder, like all the faggots have.
Please don't say that on my channel. Or
Oh, sorry.
Harm myself if I see that.
Are you getting one, Jay?
Sure. All
I
the
don't know.
stuff I have so far, I don't have one of those.
Is 3 enough? Is 3 enough to sport a fanny pack and it come across as ironic?
Dude, I'm pretty much entirely ironic, so
I really don't care.
Yeah,
They're not a bad idea in all
I like that pink
honesty.
one.
that's
At
yeah,
a convention.
I like that pink one there you had.
that one
Yeah.
right there. That's kind of the one,
nice.
right?
If you're gonna do it, you need, I don't know. One's got to say master, one's got to say slave. Like you got to go really, like weird with it.
And am I going to have to get an extender on this sucker?
Yeah, you'll definitely
Need to
That's what
We'll all
I'm
be
always
getting
doing.
extenders.
sort of a rubber band scenario.
Oh, wait a second. These are holographic.
Oh,
Ooh,
Okay,
baby.
those are pretty cool.
That's pretty fucking slick, though, right?
those are.
Oh, they just.
Go
they're
back.
up
Where's
$4
that
for
one?
the
That
ones
one.
you were
The
looking
silver one.
Ooh.
That one's sick.
That looks like some BDSM shit.
Mhm.
Like when you're going to like the. Never
I
mind.
saw some of those at the AVN Expo.
You
It's
need
like a
one of these
riding
items?
crop in there.
There it is.
Oh, there we go.
It's double ended.
Crack
Yeah,
Rock,
those are-
he is looking for a chicken costume.
That was the funniest thing at AVNs was the BDSM demonstrations.
Ooh.
Oh, those are sick, dude.
This is it. Like I don't think you gotta look any further.
That is it, I think.
That's it. That's a 2-piece. A 2-piece? What? At that kind of low price? Look at these models wear these people.
They can wear whatever the hell they want, though.
Yeah.
In fairness.
Wear a dishcloth and they're good to go.
Boom. 3 stars. Cute.
Oh, love them.
Yeah, cute. Let's read some of these reviews, man.
That one was from Tyrene.
5 stars from Nina. Recently, August 5th. Loved them. Got the black and pink when they're super cute. Mom said they were very similar to buttery leather. The zippers were great. You can put the belt out pretty large and small for most sizes.
I love how
Buttery
the,
leather.
I love how the buttery leather accentuates my
Wait,
crotch.
yeah, we got a complaint. This is 1-star review from Sky.
Uh-oh.
Fuck
Guy
you,
says the
guy.
picture is clearly photoshopped and did not prepare this fanny pack at all.
No,
It did
looked-
not fit me. Now I
It
admit
looked
I'm a
small.
larger man, but in my 17-year-old daughter,
Sky.
All right, there we got our
barely
answer, boys.
fitting. So
Or I got my
Yeah.
answer, I guess.
Sky rides a hover round for sure.
like there's got to be like a fanny XL.
It
or
doesn't
something,
fit
right?
me.
Models do not represent my gigantic physique.
Fat fanny.
This won't even fit around my titties.
Oh my god!
Oh no! No way!
I got that already. I don't need that.
Of course they make that.
Yeah,
Is that a belly button or a bee hole?
yeah.
It's
Oh.
up for
This is like a
interpretation.
tactical fanny pack. Like what the?
It's a hip burn bag, is what it's called.
You put your
Look up like Gucci
live
fanny
rounds over
packs.
here.
Fanny
Gotta-
pack for fat people.
There's a WWE Championship title fanny pack.
Oh,
There you go.
hang on a second now. Like you're going to a convention. There's no other place on earth where you can be goofier and nobody will say anything.
Do they have a big gold belt WCW one?
Get yourself a Carhartt one. Quality. Yeah, brother. Yeah.
I choose Carhartt because I work for.
Garrett's in the house.
Hey, Garrett, what's up?
Appreciate the pop in, man.
Yeah,
What's
good
up,
to see
Garrett?
you.
Oh, there's your winged eagle.
There's the belt.
Oh, that's nice.
If you ever want to laugh, ask Todd to do a rant on grown adults that wear like replica belts to wrestling shows. It's hilarious.
Dude, look at this igloo one, man. That's sick. It says "Stay cool" on it.
$20.
Dude, it's licensed. It's worth it's worth an extra 10,
for the
man.
blue one. Look at that! Look at you can put lunch in there, dude.
You put 2 beers in there.
You can put 2 beers in there, buddy.
Or a beer and a cup of soup.
Dude, this one comes with a bucket hat.
Oh, shit.
Is this the party rock
All right,
special?
I'm not wearing that hat, but
That if you get that, you've got to wear that hat.
Oh, right there. That's
It
it.
goes with it. I think I like that first one better.
Really? This one?
Yeah. And that shirt down there in the middle, at the
Yeah.
bottom.
The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air one?
Oh man, we stumbled onto a whole interesting portion of. Look at those shorts.
about to do school shopping for Chris in here.
Oh my god, I would probably buy all that and never wear it, but wish I was brave
All
enough
right,
to.
search Bugle Boy.
American
Color.
Eagle.
Oh, this one's got tassels.
That's a Dan fanny pack. It matches his hat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm
We could all
probably
wear
too
the
fat.
same Hawaiian shirt.
I guess they just don't make fat ass fanny packs.
No.
There's almost got to be a market for fanny pack extenders.
You
There's
gotta,
your $1 billion idea, Chris, if there isn't.
that's when you know it's time to put down the Twinkie.
It won't click.
It's like when you're on the airplane and it's like the lady just like keeps not looking. It's like, of course I need a fucking extender. God damn it.
There's a taco one, dude.
Here we go. We got a 90s six pack.
Taco one.
Let's go to the reviews. No customer reviews. Well, that was
Oh wow.
interesting.
Nobody's reviewing the taco fanny pack.
I gotta
There's
have
a
the dare
one, dude.
Dare one is
Dare
sick.
one.
Instantly. Insta buy.
Oh man, there are so many cool fanny packs, guys. It's insane how many cool fanny packs there are.
Just
You gotta find the black and the red dare.
I just became a fanny pack guy.
Turns out. Rage.
Rage, but it's in neon colors.
Just imagine the poor Chinese kids that died to make the Dare fanny pack. It's horrible.
All right, so we're wearing
That's a
jorts.
delayed laugh, Work.
We're getting
Yes,
jorts, Hawaiian shirt, and fanny pack.
You keep working.
Time out now. Hang on. What's wrong with jorts?
And Crack Rock and Ben are both saying that fanny pack extenders are
There
a
you
thing
go.
on Amazon.
Nice.
You get a 5-minute break in 12 hours.
Man, I don't think that my pride and ego could allow me
I can't
to
fit
order.
all these knickers in my fanny pack. There you go.
That was a failed experiment.
That's
All
probably
that
what
was
they.
was that was a 1 hour class every week that taught you how cool drugs were. And if you take
It
mushrooms,
worked.
you can hallucinate and see cartoon characters, and you feel great.
I feel
Honestly,
like
that shit worked, man. I tried it all.
I would make everybody watch
Yeah.
Requiem for a Dream. That'd be like my new strategy. Only cut out like the hot bit at the end with Jennifer Connelly.
Tell them it's fentanyl instead.
Yeah.
No, there's no fentanyl right now.
You see that? They're gonna cut your goddamn arm off, you little bastard. Cable channel 69 After Dark.
Okay.
I'm still.
So
on
which
a
one are you
high
buying?
Mini packs, man. There's so many choices. That's the thing.
I don't know. Well, I need to make food.
Yeah, it's getting late. We've been going for almost 2 hours, so
Gotta
We'll
rest
call
up
it.
for Scarefest.
yeah.
This fanny
But-
pack's ready.
This was a really fun stream. It kind of went off the rails into a lot of weird shit, but that's what I like about having you guys around. So there's nothing wrong with that at all. All right, but I'm gonna end it real quick. Later.